Hey everybody, what's up? I am in a weird funk today, and so, yep, I had womanhood happen, and ever since that, I've been in a funk. Like, it's been ridiculous. And so, yeah, but I did get a shower today. Oh, hello? No. Am I live now? Very confused by the timer. Anyway, so hi, Ashley Amethyst, if you're new. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm in a funk today. I really am. I was almost like, I'm not doing it today. But, I pushed through it and hoping husband can bring me a glass of wine. And I don't even care if the kids interrupt tonight because we're like talking about kids today. So if you're new and you don't know what Moms on Monday is, I named it this because my mom had a Bible study group on Mondays with moms. But I'm a little different than my mom. This is not a Bible study group. This is moms, dads, whatever you are, getting together and talking about things that you're going through that are rough. And I started this in the beginning of August, and I think I started it mostly. My mom was talking to me in my brain, and also because 2020 has been rough on a lot of parents and a lot of people, like everybody around the world. And so I wanted to create a place where people could chat about things that are difficult for them. Oh, my husband's vacuuming. That's just how our day's going. So I don't know what it says in the description, but just a brief overview of my weekend. We decided to bring a number of baby items to my best friend. She's pregnant right now with my future daughter. I'm just kidding. My niece. And so I gave her a car seat and a bassinet and a swing. What is my hair doing? And everybody's like, oh, well, that sounds nice. Well, it's a real nice gesture because my husband was like, let's do this weekend. And so we did it, and we drove down from Orlando, where we live, to Fort Lauderdale, where she lives. And it was a long drive. We had to stop midway through, let the baby eat. And yeah, I mean, it was nice to see her. I haven't seen my best friend in a really long time, so it was nice to catch up. And yeah, if you've noticed, my hair is still in the tank I still haven't gotten it done. I was supposed to get it done on Saturday, and my baby woke up with a cough, but he's fine, but he has a cough. So I just wanted to err on the side of precaution with my hairstylist / friend, and didn't want to have anybody get sick. Not that he was like, it was just, I think he has asthma, honestly. So that was my weekend. And then yesterday, what did we do yesterday? We didn't really do much yesterday. Didn't we? I don't know. I went to Target last night and bought 2 of those big, like they're 13-gallon bins. And hello. And those bins are great. They're like $16 for a 13-gallon bin. Hello, Ben.
When do you open?
I opened that at lunchtime. And can you bring me a glass of pineapple Stella with ice cubes in it?
Oh, what?
It's wine. It's in the liquor cabinet. Love you. He's my own personal waiter. I'm just kidding. So yesterday, I went to Target. I also bought myself some new loungewear because homeschooling is going great on the whole. I can wear pajamas front, but the kicker on that is I don't have anything that matches, and I'm kind of becoming an adult with my pajama game, which means that I have loungewear and not pajama wear. So now in adulthood, there is pajamas, and then there's loungewear, and then you've got workout wear, which I also wore today. And my goals for this week is to get through it and also try to figure out what I'm going to get my husband, because next week is our anniversary. 7 years. Whew. And I love my husband. He can be a turd, though. We got into a little bit of a tiff over the weekend because I know his exact order to Chick-fil-A. Do you want to know what it is? My husband orders a number 1 with American cheese with a large Coke and a large Coke, no ice. And then he gets another number 1 American cheese, just the sandwich by itself. I know this. I know the entire order. Gets the same thing. I get the same thing if we eat at Wendy's. Every time. I get a number 1 single with cheese, ketchup, mayo, mustard. Only. And a strawberry lemonade. And he always has to ask me what I want to eat. It's like it hasn't changed. I've ordered the same thing for like 7 years. It hasn't changed. And he kept on going, I don't know what you want. I'm like, okay, dude. Oh, and then James was just laughing at us because it was a ridiculous one of those ridiculous tiffs. So tonight we are talking homeschooling. And if you didn't know, we chose and decided to homeschool before COVID happened, for financial reasons, but also because I want to travel. But now because of COVID, we really can't travel in airplanes. And so we have an idea that I really don't want to put out onto the internet yet until I have a meeting with my bank people, because they might be watching. Yes, wine. Mm. Woo! Did you try this?
No.
It's like pineapple juice. That's really good.
Want me to put it in the fridge?
Yes, please. Love you. And we have this plan, and it involves moving again, and our family's probably like, oh no, they're gonna move. Some of the family knows about it. Some of my friends know about it. I feel like we're leaning. Sorry, y'all. Don't know if we're leaning or not. And I could talk about it, but I'm not ready yet. But it involves homeschooling. It involves what I've always wanted to do, which is travel and teach and learn new cultures. And it involves selling our house. So those that know us know what's going on. So that's kind of where we are with our house. And with homeschooling, today was a massive S show. So I might have forgotten to call the neurologist to get my son's prescription of Focalin. And if you don't know what Focalin is, it's for ADHD, it's for ADHD and other it's not an illness. What is it? Our son also has epilepsy, so it's a non-stimulant ADHD medication, and we get extended release because Lord knows we need it. And I thought, oh, he'll be fine today. He'll be okay. He'll still have, a little bit in his bloodstream. But I forget it's only like a 10-hour drug. And so, no, he had none in his bloodstream whatsoever. And I just let him do English and devotional and worship this morning. And then I was like, white flag. And I was done. Yay, I'm that kind of mom. It's okay. He'll learn something tomorrow. He'll learn history tomorrow, handwriting, math, science, and art. He will also learn how to make coffee for me in the morning. But no, I added 3 new courses. I've added 3 new courses to his curriculum. So I do the good and the beautiful, and I also use a Bega math, but I'm switching over because I do not like that math system. So right now we've been using Brain Quest for speed drills and other things, and then I've been using the Abega, just the. I mean, it's really not that bad, but it's a little boring. The math is boring to me. But anyways, we go back. We use the good and the beautiful. I really like their curriculum. And I have the printables, which is easier than buying the books. And so I have printed off now Nature Notebook, which is what we're going to use on Field Trip Friday. And that'll allow him to really absorb more about nature. This past Friday, we went to Blue Springs State Park, and we saw a little cute 4-foot gator, and then we saw 2 manatees. Wine's kicking in. 2 manatees, maybe 3 on the manatee front. And then we saw this gigantic gator, and I gotta show you guys this gator. It was huge. And somebody was like, "It's a crocodile," and I'm like, "No, sweetie, that's an alligator." So let me find it. So this is the baby gator. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's the baby gator. And then that's the giganto gator. I mean, big papa gator. Oh, where are you? There we go. He was huge. And then this is O'Neill. He currently stays at the Blue Springs Run, and he has a little float. We learned all about him from one of the nice manatee observers there. And I think I'll be editing a IGTV weekends vlog over on our new Instagram. So I'll update everybody on that. Then and so yeah, Nature Notebook. It's really cool. It's like 125 pages. They have set it out from fall, winter, spring, and then summer. And now that it's cooling off for fall in Florida, which means it's not 100 degrees, but 90, maybe 80 if we're lucky, we're going to be doing more outdoor things. I think we're going to go to another spring park this Friday. We need to figure out how to get the kayaks on the Jeep. Maybe get a trailer. I'm not sure what to do. But take the kayak out. We're in the screaming toddler phase. That's fun. What else are we going to do this week in homeschooling? I don't know what else we're going to do in homeschooling. I mean, I'm just taking it really day by day, one step at a time, y'all, because, I'm just not going to be that, like, super strict curriculum mom. Whatever we get done, we get done. A lot of it's him spending time with his brother playing in the morning. We only do 2 or 3 hours of work, and I went in thinking that we would be strict and do it from like 8 to 12:30, and then he would have a set whole schedule, and I realized that doesn't work with me because our day-to-day is different because we have a 1-year-old with us. And speaking of that, I just recently purchased Killian some blocks, new puzzle blocks. And this is usually what happens with Killian. So I don't know if you can see. Hold on. I'll be, he likes to open and close things now. So I'll open something and he'll close it. And so we were having those issues. So I ended up purchasing him some alphabet blocks from My B Toys. And ever since then, this kid is obsessed with his blocks. And I'm like, praise Jesus, I might be able to actually teach James something tomorrow. And I know that a lot of people are going through homeschooling for other reasons, like coronavirus and doing e-learning. And let me tell you, props to the parents doing e-learning that their kids have to stay on the computer all day long. And that would not work out in our household. We actually limit computer time. He does do Adventure Academy, but like, I don't think I could ever do the e-learning for him because of his ADHD. That would be like a whole bottle of wine night, not enough class. Mommy juice. Shouldn't have worn lipstick. That looks tacky. So nobody's come on and talked to me. It's okay. It happens. Anybody else ready for Florida fall, aka 80-degree weather? I'm just ready for it not to be like crash, boom, thunderstorms. Just let it rain. I'm good with rain, just not the crash, boom, thunderstorms, because then my 9-year-old ends up in bed with us, and he is a combative sleeper, and he likes to use people's heads as pillows. So I think that's it. I mean, that's like my update. This week we're just trying to get through. And juggling has been, I'm not a good juggler. I'm a good multitasker. Maybe that's the same word, and I just don't know. But maybe the wine's kicked in. I don't know. But today I did not juggle well. Today all my balls flew out of my hands. Don't quote me on that one. And but you know, I'm doing the best I can, and my friend says I'm a dang good mother, with other words, but yeah. But so next week, I do not know if I'm going to go live, but if I do, my husband is going to be with me because it's our anniversary. And maybe people will actually come on and ask us some questions, because I told him to have his friends come on from his World of Warcraft. So that'll be fun. I guess I will see you guys in next week. But remember, I post new videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So if you actually want to see something that's not off the cuff, but actually like planned, you can go to my YouTube and follow those. Also, all of my socials are down. Please follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I'm not really on anymore. But Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, no, not Twitter, TikTok, and yeah, just follow me on there, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.